Podolak recalled the recent successful strikes of the AFU. A certain turning point in the war with Russia has already started. Over the last week alone, the AFU destroyed 16 enemy positions with Russian barracks and ammunition depots. Mikhail Podolak, the advisor to the head of the presidential office, told Channel 24. Podolak attributes the operational pause that the enemy decided to take to significant losses in its manpower, equipment, and ammunition. The Russians' logistics are poorly organized, he adds, so they are trying to redeploy and replenish forces and equipment. That's why, without fail, a certain turning point in the war is already starting. All because we prove that we will attack exactly the depots and operational control centers of the army, assured the OP representative. According to Podolak, the number of weapons on the front line is important for the breakthrough. It is capable of making a difference there. All this is necessary in order to build the war properly, he explained. The advisor to the head of the OP also spoke about the panic mood of the enemy. The Russians are demoralized because of their mass disposition. Yes, and our partners understand that the parity of long-range weapons and artillery will allow us to effectively deblok Ukrainian territories, Podolak added. As UNIAN reported, Defense Minister Alexei Reznikov predicted that the war with Russia could end according to one of three scenarios. One of them involves Russia's collapse. There are three possible scenarios for the end of the war with Russia. Ukraine will not be able to compete with the aggressor on the principle of meat grinder to meat grinder. It is now used by the enemy. This was stated by Defense Minister Alexei Reznikov during the Forbes conference Building Together. Scenarios for ending the war from Reznikov. Another series of goodwill gestures by the Russians, as they did in northern Ukraine and Snake Island. The scenario calls for Ukraine's withdrawal to the borders by February 24th, and then negotiations on the status of the occupied areas of Donbass and Crimea are likely, to begin with, the assistance of international partners. Gradual fighting and hitting the Russian army's most sore spots with modern weapons. We cannot fight them on a meat grinder to meat grinder basis. Besides, our partners would not be able to support us under such circumstances, stressed the minister. Parade of sovereignties in Russia and the disintegration of the country. This is the longest scenario, but we will definitely see it in our lifetime, Reznikov specified. According to the head of the Defense Ministry, to form security guarantees, Ukraine should move on to the principle of creating new defense alliances. We see that thanks to Brexit, Britain are not bound by the positions of different members of the European Union. We have fantastic relations with the Baltic states. I applaud our relations with Poland. Until recently, we were told that Ukraine's participation in the Project Trimoria is impossible, and now it has become a reality, Reznikov said. Earlier, the American Institute for the Study of War noted that Russian troops initiated an operational pause to restore combat readiness. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. You can also watch other videos offered on my channel.